Good morning, welcome back to my channel. My name is Soy. Today I'm going to do a copycat of Chef Alisah in Tucson, Arizona. This is a Bosnian goulash. So let me go over the ingredient that you need. You need dry parsley, vegetable bouillon, tomato paste, tomato sauce, and Spanish paprika, whole thing of onion, of course salt and pepper, 5 pounds of these beef chuck, and you need to cube them, and also some water. So let's go over the content, how much that you need. So the onion, you need to slice them in along the axle. So in order to cut the onion without crying, and I have a video about how to cut the onion without crying, so please go back to my channel to look for the trick how to cut the onion without crying. The next thing is you need to prepare how much content for all the spices. You need a tablespoon of salt, and you need a tablespoon of pepper, and you need a tablespoon of this vegetable bouillon, and also a tablespoon of this Spanish paprika. And I can't just get the paprika, I have to get the smoked paprika, this name brand. And you need a half cup of dry parsley, and 2 tablespoons of the tomato paste, and whole can of tomato sauce. So I can just go ahead and start cooking these because it takes about 3 hours. To start cooking the Bosnian goulash, that copycat from Chef Alisah. So the first thing, you need to turn on the stove to high heat. Let me show you. High heat. You need, when the pot is hot, you need some olive oil. You need about 4 tablespoons of olive oil. One way to test the pot, is it hot? I always splash a little bit water, and that's whether the water immediate evaporate. And then right now you're forming a little bit. That means it's not quite 100% ready. Let's give a few more seconds. So the first thing is I put about 4 tablespoons of olive oil, 2, 3, 4 of olive oil, and turn on the exhaust fan. So you can see the smokiness, and that's mean the oil is hot. Onion. You move the onion to one side, start browning the beef. And you can start putting the spices in it. Put all the spices in it. Stir this meat every now and then to brown the meat. Every now and then you give the meat a stir. So let the other meat have an opportunity to brown, and also let the seasoning to be able to mix. And that the paprika doesn't seem like it's enough, so you give another tablespoon. Cooking is always constantly adjust to what you need. This is the red-based goulash, so the paprika and tomato sauce are very important. After you put the paprika, you give the beef another stir to see whether the redness is enough. It looks good, it smells good, and then you put the tomato sauce and put 2 tablespoons of the tomato paste. And have another stir. At this point, you need 2 cups of water, and I also use this opportunity to rinse off any tomato sauce in the can. Don't want to waste good tomato sauce. There you go. It's empty, and then put the remaining water. And give a more stir. And you need to cover the pot. Simmer for 3 hours. So let's bring it to boil first and then simmer. Turn it down to simmer. So the water, the goulash, since it's boiling, it brings it to boil, and then so you need to reduce the heat to simmer at this point and let it cook for 3 hours. It is 8:15, so 9:15, 10:15, 11:15. To make a coleslaw to go with the Bosnia goulash, you need a coleslaw called this Bosnian coleslaw, and you need 2 bags or 1 head of cabbage, chopped cabbage, and this is already pre-chopped, so that saves you plenty of time. Called angel hair coleslaw, and then you put in a bowl, just 2 bags, and then you need a 1/3 cup of vinegar and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and pepper and 3 tablespoons of olive oil. It's a very simple coleslaw dish. So the thing is, you put the vinegar and put a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper and put a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and then you need 3 tablespoons of olive oil, and the better they are, those are extra virgin olive oil. 1, 2, 3, and let them toss them around and let them sit for a while before you eat them. Let all the flavor go in before. And I love vinegar base of coleslaw. This will be my favorite, and it's such a simple recipe. That's why I wanted, when I saw on the TV, I said I'm going to copycat these. And so you just mix them and let it sit until your goulash is ready, and that's it. Very simple coleslaw. Let the salt and let the vinegar work its magic to get into the coleslaw. And make sure every area is covered. There you are. This is the Bosnian coleslaw with only 5 ingredients. While the pasta also is cooking, and I'm going to have some flour, 3 tablespoons of flour to thicken the sauce. 1, 2, 3. So you need about 3 tablespoons of the flour. And add a little bit water. Add a little bit water. And make sure you stir it before you pour into it, because otherwise it will turn really lumpy. Add a little bit more water. And when you pour in, you need to turn the stove on to high heat. Otherwise, the water with the flour, it will sink to the bottom. So you just drizzle it and then stir it immediately. And then they should turn thicken pretty quickly. And then you just pour a little bit at a time. And then it depends how thick you want. And then if it's still not thick enough, you pour a little bit more. Make sure there's no lump in the flour and water mixture. See, they're already thickened. So it won't look like a soup. It will look more like a stew. And good to go. Turn it down and wait for the pasta. It's ready. To serve with the Bosnia goulash, you have these ozol. You scoop 1 scoop of it. Put it on the side, a little bit more, and then get some this Bosnia coleslaw. And get a scoop of this Bosnia goulash. And garnish with basil or oregano, just for decoration purpose. And voila, there you are, Bosnia goulash. Very tasty. It's a rustic kind of meal, and I hope you enjoy it. And this is just a copycat of Chef Alisah from the best thing I ever eaten, and from Tucson, Arizona. Bon appetit. Thank you. If you like what you see, please subscribe my channel. My name is Soy Sarner, and if you like to know what on a weekly basis what I cook, and hit the bell button. Give me a thumbs up if you like what you see, or give me a comment if you have any question, or what suggestion you have, please provide it to me. Thanks for watching.